Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos una súper práctica, es una entrevista completa, como podría ser uno de los escenarios el día de tu entrevista que te pueden tocar. Hemos colocado subtítulos como apoyo para aquellas personas que están empezando. Si tú eres una persona más avanzada, simplemente ignora los subtítulos y simplemente responde en voz alta todo lo que se te pregunte. Recuerda que todo lo que hacemos en este canal es para ayudarte en tu preparación y lo único que te pedimos es que nos ayudes a darle like y que te suscribas para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que ponemos en el futuro. Recuerda que si necesitas ayuda en tu preparación, ofrecemos un curso en línea en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este curso tiene más de 50 clases en un orden específico. Te vamos llevando desde lo más sencillo del proceso de ciudadanía hasta lo más difícil. También hemos repartido la información en diferentes módulos. Por ejemplo, tenemos el módulo de las preguntas cívicas, el módulo de lectura y escritura, preguntas personales, N400, definiciones y hasta te ayudamos a aprender el juramento de lealtad. Podrás descargar audios y transcripciones de cada una de las clases como apoyo para que puedas aprender mejor la información. Así que ya sabes, si quieres tener la mejor preparación posible, adquiere nuestro curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Muy bien, vamos a la práctica del día de hoy. Mucha suerte.
Hi, my name is Officer Rodriguez, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview.
Nice to meet you, officer.
Can I see your permanent resident card, your passports, and a valid ID, please?
Yes, here they are.
You can hold them up so that I can see them.
Okay.
Okay, you can put them away now. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down and you can take a seat.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to have to take your fingerprints. If you can place your right index finger on the fingerprint scanner. Great. Now your left index finger on the fingerprint scanner, please. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to take your picture. Just pay attention to the camera. One more second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. What is your full legal name?
Jose Luis Sanchez.
What names have you used in the past?
I have not used any other names.
What changes will you be making to your name?
I would like to remove my middle name.
Can you please confirm the name as you would like it to be?
Jose Sanchez.
What is your date of birth?
July 3rd, 1988.
Where were you born?
I was born in Dominican Republic.
How long have you been a permanent resident?
For 6 years.
And how did you become a permanent resident?
My father petitioned me.
Are your parents U.S. citizens?
Yes, my father is a U.S. citizen.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes.
Are you married?
No.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
I am not married.
Were you ever married back in your country of origin?
No, never.
Do you have any children?
No, I do not.
How many children do you have?
I don't have any children.
What are the last 4 digits of your social security number?
0824.
What is your height and your weight?
I'm 5 feet 10 inches tall and I weigh 175 pounds.
What is your phone number?
805-508-8805.
What is your email address?
Jose Sanchez 88 at gmail.com.
What is your current address?
382 West Adams Street, Miami, Florida.
Spell the name of the street, please.
ADAMS.
How long have you lived at this address?
For 5 years.
What is your previous address?
110 South Lincoln Avenue, Miami, Florida.
What do you do for work?
I work in a restaurant.
What are some of your job duties?
I am a cook.
How long have you worked at this job?
For 3 years.
When was the last time you traveled out of the United States?
January 5th, 2022.
Where did you travel to?
I traveled to Colombia.
Who traveled with you?
I travel alone.
How many times have you traveled out of the United States in the last 5 years?
4 times.
How many total days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years?
40 days in total.
What is one thing you plan on doing if you become a U.S. citizen?
I plan to register to vote.
Okay, now we are going to do the civics test. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You will need to answer 6 of them correctly. Name 2 national U.S. holidays.
Independence Day and Thanksgiving.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
We elect a U.S. senator for how many years?
6.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
What are the 2 major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Okay. Now you're going to pay attention to the tablet in front of you. You're going to see a sentence on the screen. Please read the following sentence out loud.
What are the colors of the American flag?
Okay, great. Now on the same tablet, using the stylus pen behind the tablet, please write the following sentence on the tablet in front of you. The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C. Okay, great. You approved both parts of the interview, your civics test and the reading and writing part of the interview. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions. You just need to answer yes or no. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you now have or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
When was the last time that you filed your taxes?
I filed my taxes this year.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party,
No.
any other totalitarian party,
No.
a terrorist organization?
No.
What is communism?
Communism is no freedom.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
No to all of them?
No to all of them.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization?
No.
That's no to all of them?
No to all of them.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail,
No.
prison camp,
No.
detention facility,
No.
labor camp,
No.
any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Can you tell me what a prison or jail is?
A place for people who breaks the law.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any prisoners threatened to do so?
No.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
And what is a weapon?
An object that is used to harm or kill.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
What is arrested?
Taken by the police.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Were you ever in jail or prison back in your country of origin?
No, never.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Helped anyone to enter or tried to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
And can you tell me what gambling means?
Playing games with money.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Can you tell me what deportation is?
When the federal government expels you from the United States.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Okay. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Okay, great. At this time, I'm going to recommend your application as approved. Congratulations.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue con la práctica? No olvides dejarnos tu comentario de qué otros videos te gustaría que hiciéramos o el resultado de esta práctica y sobre todo tu like. Si eres nuevo en nuestro canal, recuerda suscribirte para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que hacemos en el futuro. Y si necesitas ayuda en tu preparación, tenemos nuestro curso en línea, cursosconfernando.com. Muy bien, si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, sigamos trabajando juntos para que llegues bien preparado para ese día tan importante. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Chao.